Afternoon, folks. Brian here, Geomagnetic Earthwatch. Oh, yeah. Monday, January 23rd, 2023, on our planet. Time to go out for another drive. Just come along with me, along my link. I like thinking when I go on my drives. So with most things in life, I'm gonna wait till I break free of all this traffic here. With most things in life, it can go one of two ways. Now, you can wait till the end and panic, totally lose it, fail, or you can do some homework and take it semester by semester at a time in your studies. Hang on a minute. Do some dry runs in your exercises. Now, when I did my occupational first aid, every 2 years we had to go in for exams to recertify ourselves. Quite often, a lot of people would do they don't keep up with their studies. And they get to the exams, waiting to go in, and they brought all their books and their binders and their manuals, and they're all frantically studying at the very end. Panicking, sweating, nervous. And then a lot of them eventually fail. The rest of us, we keep up with our studies, so when it's our turn to go for our exams, totally relaxed, totally comfort. You go in, you come out with 100% on your practical and 100% on your written, because you keep yourself in a state of preparedness in your knowledge and your skills, because you don't want to be like the rest, lose it and fail. So if you know of future changes coming up, whether it's the magnetic excursion, what the elite have planned for you, or tribulation, and if you can put it all together, you know it's all the same thing. It's all the same timeline. So it's like if you're a first aid attendant and you have a patient, it's not all about broken bones and lacerations. If you have a patient that you're taking care of, you know that patient has a condition, you want to know what the signs and symptoms are before that patient becomes terminal. Worsening to a point or critical level. So you want all that knowledge at hand. Now, we we know there's going to be adverse effects on both the planet and us humans as we get into the magnetic excursion. And so we need critical and correct information to prepare ourselves. And not become one of the many hordes of panicking people trying to get out of the cities. One moment. So it's not just knowing about the magnetic excursion and its effects, it's about the collapsing systems that we are about to witness, to not get caught up in the new emerging system through the elite's Great Reset. The failing food system, the failing financial system, the failing energy system. It's all part of doing your semester by semester by semester homework, right, and preparing for it. It's also about not getting trapped in the emerging beast system. So you can start doing some homework. Even get your notebooks out. And get ready for the exam, the great test. Get yourself prepared. Recognize what is happening right now and what is going to happen. And then the end probabilities. Again, when someone suggests something to you, start doing your own homework. Don't take everything for granted as truth, factual, all right? There are always other possibilities to Earth's cataclysms. There may or may not be a crustal shift, for example. Unless, of course, you go towards the end of Revelation in chapter 16, verse 18. Or it's the other way around, the great earthquake. As for evidence in the past, yeah, sure, there could have been ocean inundation of water across the lands, but you know what? It could have been a great earthquake, a great megathrust. It could have been great volcanic eruptions, volcanic islands that slump off, causing large-scale tsunamis, like La Palma in the past. It could have been an impactor event, a large asteroid that could have caused a large tsunami. It doesn't have to be a geographical shift following the geomagnetic excursion. Consider all possibilities. Right? One moment. So there's all different courses you can take. Again, take it semester by semester by semester. I think we have another 2 years. You know what? I could be wrong. Something could pop off tomorrow. You never know. So start off with touring around your own backyard. When I started to introduce my wife and my younger daughter then to British Columbia, we would do 12-hour drives, just pack a bunch of food in the truck and just go out and long drive, and I would show them different areas of the province. And that eventually evolved into camping trips. It's going to be a huge, great life adjustment. If you've taken the time to prepare and adjust to a different way, maybe a survival mindset, right? You have a better chance on surviving what's going to come, as opposed to all of a sudden those city slickers. Wow. You're either going to get trapped and stuck in their 15-minute cities, can't get out, or if they do somehow manage to get out, what are they going to do? They haven't done any homework. They haven't prepared for their test. That's your first little field trip in school, right? Go out and do long country drives. Go out and explore. Before you do, like I said, do your own geographical survey, right? Gee, is there any volcanic regions in my area? And then when you go out for your little country drive, take a look at those areas. A lot of people have no clue, right? And I understand a lot of people just can't move, they can't do it, but you know what? You still have to have a plan in place. If all you can do is, in the beginning, get a little trailer that you can hook up to your car or truck, then get it done. One moment, please. No cops around. Okay. Hey. Ho, ho, ho. There we go. Warp speed, Scotty. There's a lot you got to change. Your mindset, the way you live, having all the conveniences at your fingertips too. What if I have to do everything myself? What if I don't have it? About when I don't have it anymore, right? Look at that beauty. I'm just talking. I don't have any notes or anything, so it's whatever comes to my mind while paying attention to the construction here. And while you're doing your little country drives, know your primary and secondary routes of escape out of wherever you live. Keep in mind that the primary route, everybody and his mother and pet dog is going to be taking that route, so you want to know a parallel secondary route and getting out of the cities. keep in mind keeping the any body of water like ocean sides to your back. So like I said, it's going to go one of two ways. You can do absolutely nothing and approach it blind like a lot of people, hiding in their closet, and then when something happens, panic, fear, stress, losing it. I think a psychological shock is going to be a hell of a lot more worse than a practical shock. Cold, hunger, no water. So figure out who you're going to listen to, who you're not going to listen to. And I'm not saying this to try and get more subscribers. I'm just laying it out on the table for you. Pick out what you want, follow it. If you want to follow other people where it's been proven that they are frauds and liars, well, it's going to be your loss. Anyway, I'm going to keep this one short. I don't do this every day, but when I do, I'll take you all along with me. Have a safe and swell day, folks. Later.